St Clair Shores, what's happening? Werenka here from Simply Home. I'm the state of Michigan broker. I've got an all-star team. So whether you're looking to buy, sell, invest, rent, whatever you need, I've got you covered. We even do property management now. I'm back with my February 2026 real estate market update for the city of St. Clair Shores. Let's get into it. So we had kind of a slow month in January, and so we'll break out these numbers down. Let's talk about it. Right now in St. Clair Shores, there are 114 homes for sale on the market compared to only 42 that sold in the month of January. Now, that being said, the average sale price for January was $283,493. It's up 12.5% from the month of December. And if you remember back to my video in December, I thought the average sale price had dropped down quite a bit. I figured because there was a couple waterfront properties that maybe had sold the month before that didn't sell in December. Apparently, we've got a couple that did sell in January because our average sale price is right back up where it's kind of traditionally been hanging out for most of the year. And it's up 22.9% from January of 2025. The homes that did sell in January sold on average for 98.9% of asking price and sold in an average of 32 days on the market. Currently in St. Clair Shores, there's 1.5 months worth of inventory on the market. But obviously the number that stands out from all of that is the fact that only 42 homes sold in the month of January. So let's break that down just a little bit. I think there's several factors playing into that. First and foremost is look outside. We had a pretty solid November. Things were moving along pretty well. Most of those homes closed in December, and then it started snowing and got terrible. So December was a really slow month just because the weather was so bad. January wasn't any better. So those homes that we got under contract in December typically close in January. And the fact that we didn't have that many people out looking, because who wants to go out? Think about it like this. It's a difference of like going out to look at homes at 7 o'clock in the evening in, January 15th. Or December 22nd, it was pitch black, cold, like single digit temperatures, wind chill, 2 feet of snow on the ground, and then think forward to like June 15th. It's going to be, 80 degrees. It's going to be sunny for 2 more hours at that point. It's just much more pleasant to go out and look for homes. There's going to be more homes on the market. Basically, the people who purchase homes this time of year are the people that absolutely have to buy or sell a house. There's not a whole lot of window shopping going around in December and January. So I think that's part of it. Another part is just our market is cyclical and we're at the very bottom of it right now. We're literally like a week or two away from traditionally starting to see more inventory hit the market. We're basically at the bottom of the barrel for amount of inventory on the market, sale price. It takes longer. Days on market is up this time of year. And usually it's a difference of about, in St. Clair Shores, it's about a 10% difference from the bottom of the market to the top of the market. And that's in terms of average sale price and the number of homes sold as well. Year over year, we're down just a tiny bit in terms of the number of homes sold. Not something I'm super concerned about. There's also some, external factors going on. Mortgage rates are just really being stubborn. They're right above that 6% point where they'd be dropping into the fives. We're at 6.1% on average right now for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. And we've been there for like a month. Like it just hasn't budged. Hopefully we're going to see some things happen to get rates a little bit lower. I think prices more than likely are going to lower a little bit. So the affordability is going to help buyers. There should be more buyers this year than there were last year. And that'll just keep things moving along. And obviously we're, with these kind of stats, we're looking back, we're looking in the past to see what happened. So it's kind of hard to predict exactly what's going to happen moving forward. But, I keep a real close eye on this type of thing. And usually, what we traditionally see is in the next couple of weeks, the market's going to start picking back up. We're going to see more inventory. We're going to see more activity. We're going to see higher prices. And as the weather improves, that all just kind of compounds on itself. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't promise that's what's going to happen, but that's usually the way that it works. So one thing I know for a fact is going to happen is I'll be back next month with another video letting you guys know exactly where we're at that point in time. I should have a lot clearer picture. It's going to take like 4 to 6 weeks to like really get a good idea of what the market looks like it'll do moving forward into the spring and summer. If there's any stats that I didn't talk about that you want to know, reach out anytime. Call or text. My direct line is 586-491-5622. Email is Werenka@simplyhome.com. I'm on all the socials. Just reach out. I'll respond real quick. And as always, guys, I truly appreciate you watching these videos. If there's a topic you want to see, I've been actually doing a good job of putting out more content on this channel. And if there's anything you want to know about, just leave a comment, and I'll definitely make a video about it. So thanks so much, guys. Have a great one. Have a great rest of your month. Have a fantastic beginning of March. We'll see you soon. And thanks a lot.